an average teen, you battle through things that every teen goes through. Well, my battles were acceptance and identity. I never knew who I was as a person as I was living through my life. And when I met Christ, something changed. Before, I used to be the kind of person that would think about suicide all the time. That would think about just getting away from my family, that was just getting away from the whole entire world. Well, it comes to a point where you battle something, when you think of something so much, but when you stop chasing it, it starts chasing after you. I was hospitalized, and that was the biggest wake-up call of my life. When I was hospitalized, it was basically God telling me, it's your time to stop, and my time to start working in your life. Well, after the hospitalization, I was always part of a church, but I was never intact. I was never in a path with it. Well, that experience changed my life. It brought me back to the feet where I was, to the feet of Christ where I was, the one that saved me from what I went through. You know, life goes rough ways, but when you go back and you look at my problems, the identity, the acceptance, instead of accepting who I was in myself, I wanted to accept who I was in Christ. So that's why I started going back into church. I went to the youth groups, I went to everything, and I got my life straightened out and my path going in the right path. Well, seeing my little sister so young grow up in a church, well, it kind of inspired me to change. It kind of inspired me to go to this church and find this God. So I came to this church, Gate of Heaven, and I went to the youth group. I started off at the youth group. You know, God changed and transformed my life, and my faith have just been increasing since then. I know He's not done with me yet. He has huge things for me. And faith in God is all I need right now, you know. Hope, faith, and love.